Hello, my name is Eiman Mohamed, and as a Sudanese immigrant who spent my life between Dubai and the United States, I was fortunate to have access to basic human rights such as healthcare. However, in my home country of Sudan, my extended family didn't, and while Sudan has an abundance of medical professionals, the country continues to lack the necessary equipment, resources, and most importantly, architecture to treat patients with the utmost care. I was able to view this more personally when my grandmother passed away in 2017. In Sudan, only the privileged and wealthy have access to healthcare, and in my grandmother's case, what started off as a normal infection that could have been fought off with some antibiotics costed her her life because my country didn't have the necessary equipment to treat her, and my family didn't have the means to send her abroad to get the necessary treatment. The same thing happened to my grandfather 3 weeks ago when he went to a hospital in Sudan for a routine checkup but ended up fracturing his hip due to broken tiles in the hospital. It was shocking to hear that the one place that's supposed to treat you ended up harming you instead, and I couldn't help but notice while calling him on a video call the state of the bedroom he was in. Broken tiles everywhere and with waste leaking from plumbing fixtures in the bathroom, leaving in its trail waste that no doubt can further the risk of infection. All these experiences that I've noticed only made me more convinced that the only way for me to help my community and serve people is through design and through designing healthcare facilities. As a designer, I'm in a unique position to help my country in the one thing it lacks, which is infrastructure and adequate construction. Currently, in my final semester in my undergraduate journey as an architecture student, I continue to utilize and explore this further through design. Creating a healthcare facility that takes into consideration the elderly, people with disabilities, and adequate ventilation systems and sustainable materials that can withstand weather conditions is crucial to the welfare of patients as well as the medical professionals to confidently utilize their abilities for the better. With the help of the McDonnell Academy, I aim to explore this issue further so I may create a positive change in my home country where perhaps in the future my design for healthcare facilities can be reinterpreted as a model that could later be adapted to other developing African countries.